The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 561 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Bicycle Circus playing cards from PlayingCard Decks. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So, as you can see, it's still in that glossy finished tuck box there, in that black gloss. And then it says Bicycle Circus, nostalgic playing card there. You got that red bicycle logo there. You got the elephant there in the middle there, inside the ring. On one side it says Circus Finish, made in USA. Other side says the United States Playing Company. On the bottom, you got the PlayingCard Decks logo. These are from 2021, the United States Playing Company, made in the USA. On the back, it looks like you have a little sneak peek of that back design there. And then for the seal, you got a white stamp style seal, and it says Admin 1, and it says 13,360 of two. I think there's a 2,000 of these, but I'm not entirely sure. 2,000 there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like I got number 1,360 of 2,000. Then it says poker on the top. It says poker size, limited edition. There. Now crack that seal. Press that down. Grab a handy dandy card opener. On the tuck flap here, you just got some like corporate information. In your tuck flaps here, you got a little clown. Two different style clowns, like a happy clown and like a sad clown there on the little inner tuck flaps. Take the cards out of the box. On the inside tuck box is that matte white finish, nothing like too fancy or crazy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at that tuck box, time to look at the cards. And first we're going to start with, I'm not exactly sure what this is, what card this is. Looks like a diamond though. I don't know what's up. It's backwards for some reason. But here is that back design. So we have a borderless back design there. A mirrored borderless back design. And it's kind of that red and white stripe design. You got the circus tent there in the middle with that circle of stars. And it is mirrored, so we flip it over. Same design in both directions. But now for the cards you get with the deck. Here we start with the first Joker. It says Joker there. Then you got that blue and white striped back design. You got that little border around. Then you got that kind of like yellowish cream kind of color going around. And you got the happy clown there in the middle. There was that oversized bow. And then you got a second Joker there. Same design. It's in the black font this time. And you got that sad Joker there in that red kind of shirt there. A happy and sad clown Jokers there. Then we get to that custom Ace of Spades there. And it looks like all the cards have that yellow or the white and blue striped back design with that kind of like cream colored border there. There, and you got that nice custom spade design with the tiger there in the middle with a little spade there. And then you got the custom font and suits there in the corners. And that goes throughout the rest of the spades, that custom spade design. And you can actually see the full design here because there's no like Joker or like spade there in the middle. So you can actually see the full design of that kind of striped design. Then we go to the Jack, Queen, and King of spades here, and they're full of custom court cards here with different circus acts. So you got like the cannon launch, you got like the acrobat kind of tumblers, you got like the strong man with the tigers there and the lions, and then you got that custom Ace of Diamonds here, which has that, yeah, I think a little bit hard to tell, but it looks like the elephant is on the Ace of Diamonds there. Then you got the custom diamond design as well. And they're slightly transparent, so you can see like the background through the diamonds there. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Diamonds. 3 more circus acts here. So you got the trapeze artist, this plate spinner, and then you got that elephant there. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Clubs here. You got the strong man, like the horse rider, and then you got like the escape artist there. And then you got that custom club design once again, that more transparent style. The custom Ace of Clubs here, which is a clown for that Ace of Clubs, black and white. And then last we got the Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts here. We got like the main like showman character there. We got like I was gonna say trapeze artist. No, it's like a acrobatic character. And then you got the guy on the unicycle juggling. You got those custom hearts as well there. And lastly, you got the Ace of Hearts here, the custom Ace of Hearts with the circus tent there. And then lastly, the last two cards in the deck. We kind of slightly saw this one, but they're extra cards. I'm not entirely sure what. So it has like a T with a diamond, then like an F for like the spade there. So I got a guy here, and then like the circus tent on this one. So two little extra cards. Not entirely sure what they are. Now that we took a look at the cards, they are made in the United States from the United States Playing Company. So it should have that like air cushion finish type of quality to it. There. Like I say, they got a pretty nice spring to them. They have a pretty good flex, nice medium style feel to it. And it is that one-way back design, so it'll have a fantastic, or borderless design, I should say. So they should have a fantastic style fan there. These look really fantastic in a fan design. There's a nice spread there. You can see all the numbers and faces. And then if we were to ferrule them, you get even a better giant fan. So if we were to giant fan them, they look even more crazy there. Well, there seems to be no issues with the handling. So they handle fantastic, and they look fantastic. I always love a great borderless design, and this one's fantastic there. With that red and white stripe design. Looks fantastic. And I especially like the fans there. Fantastic fans there with the design. And overall, you got those fully custom faces with those circus kind of style, like faces there. It was like the circus tent kind of like backdrop there behind all the cards there, and that blue and white stripes. And then you got the court cards there. It was a different circus acts on each of the court cards, so each court card is fully different. There's lots of detail within those court cards as well. So we're also a fun and fantastic deck. I know some people might not like the circus theme just because of clowns and stuff, but it's still overall pretty fun deck. There, PlayingCard Decks always make some pretty fun decks. So I guess with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 561 of your daily deck review, and this has been the Bicycle Circus playing cards from PlayingCard Decks, and I'm the King Calculator signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.